Hold on. Ready? Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So it's been a really long time since we last filmed. It's been like 2 months now, and we decided to. We're excited actually because we're gonna be eating some Pizza Hut after they did me so dirty after working there. But it's okay, their food is still good. We're going to the movies after this, so we didn't get a lot of food. So we just got So we just got this pizza and some wings for $10. Isn't that amazing? Alright. So we're gonna be it's gonna be a story time. And it's gonna be Oh yeah, this is our first mukbang. Mukbang, whatever you want to call it. But y'all can go ahead and eat. Alright. So there's music in the background, but it's okay. We have some crushed peppers in here. See, we collect all the crushed peppers they give us every time we go to the pizza store, whatever. We don't even ask for any anymore because we have so many. All right.
How long was this ago? In story.
Okay, hold on. So we're eating all the carbs right here. You cannot afford to drink anything unhealthy, so we have our water. All right.
Yeah, me too. Water.
So about like 6 years ago, we were about to get jumped. So if you guys want to watch or like
Hear about
find
this
out
story,
what happens, keep on watching.
I was 4.
Oh, for real? Do you even remember what happened?
No.
Alright. I'm always watching YouTube videos of other people eat. And people are so entertained by them, so I hope y'all are entertained by me. So, once upon a time, about 6 years ago, on a hot summer day.
Dun, dun, dun.
It was summer, and it was hot. My siblings and I were having a water balloon fight. Do you want to say anything? Okay, we were having a water balloon fight.
Have fun.
And my dad was just fixing the truck, right? And then there's like these vendors that come
Door to door, like offering products.
Yeah.
You know.
So they were offering cleaning products. I remember it was this African American lady. Well, she was young. I would assume she was like 20 or something. So the lady comes up to my dad and starts like talking about the product and stuff. So I was like, oh, let me see what she's saying, right? So I start listening right there with my dad. And she goes on and on about the products. And my dad's like, no, thank you. Like, we don't need cleaning supplies. We would have said yes on the spot or whatever the reason was. But okay, so I was standing with my dad. It was like 5 minutes into the combo, and a smart child decides to throw a water balloon at me. He missed, so it like, okay, he threw it and it splashed on the floor, whatever, and it like, I guess, sprinkled on the vendor's legs. She tried to make a scene. Well, not. The first time,
it was a scene.
Yeah. So, he throws the water balloon. It splashes like on all our feet. It was a tiny water balloon, so it was not a lot of water, right? It's. But before I go into detail, I remember when she was offering the products. I don't remember the price or whatever it was. They might have been expensive. That's why we didn't get any, right? So she said, she's like, oh, I'm just trying to help my family out. Like, I just moved here from Atlanta and like I have no one here, whatever. Her story was. So Then he throws the water balloon and it splashes. And then she's like, oh, did you just see that? She's talking to my dad right now. She's like, did you just see that? Your son wet me. I was like, I just looked at my dad and he's like, oh, sorry. And then she was like, oh, now you're gonna have to buy me something to make up for this. I was like, you barely got any water on you, like.
It was
being so
literally
dramatic.
like 2 drops.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. No.
Raindrop.
Okay. So then she keeps on going on, and she's like, no, now you're gonna have to buy me something. Like, did you just see what your kid did and all this stuff? And then my dad was like, no thank you, no thank you, so she could go away. He throws another one. It was the same thing, like, maybe she got a little bit more wet, but she says, oh, hell no, did you just... Anyways, this is when she, like, really...
Got triggered.
Did you just see that your son got me soaking wet? Are you not gonna tell him anything? Like, what do you teach him at home? How can he be so disrespectful? Like, are you not gonna tell him anything? For me to stop... Como dijo, like, if you want me to leave me alone, you better buy me something or I'm never gonna leave. I'm gonna keep bugging you until you buy me something. And then, what else happened?
Oh, then she was like, I'm gonna bring my cousins out from Atlanta.
Okay.
I can jump you.
She didn't say she was gonna bring them out from Atlanta. She just said, oh, I'm gonna get my brothers, my cousins, and all this stuff on your asses. And I was just like, you just told us you moved from Atlanta. How are you gonna bring them out here? You're telling me you don't have money. Are you gonna fly them out here? I don't know. That was me being petty, sarcastic, a smart ass. I was like, okay, whatever. So, me being big mouth, I was like, how are you gonna say he got you soaking wet when you have like 2 dots on your clothes? And then, what did she start saying, dude? I don't even remember. I was so annoyed. I was like, if you for real don't want to get soaking wet, you better leave right now. And then, she started disrespecting my dad. She started to bring like racism in and stuff. And how did she end up leaving?
I don't even remember. I just remember us walking in. What did?
I don't know, but my mom was like inside the house. But I remember that as soon as she left, I came and told my mom. And then she was like, why didn't you tell me? I would have gone outside and beat her ass and all this stuff. And I was like, quit being dramatic. I mean, we were just talking about somebody being dramatic. And then my mom wants to be dramatic. It's cool. What's important is that we got her out of here. We didn't buy her anything. I just hated how dramatic she was being. Like, we did not get her soaking wet. If y'all would have seen... It was funny.
I don't even know how she noticed the water. Like, it was too hot to like feel the water. That's why we were playing with water balloons. Like, you know what I mean?
While this was happening and I was arguing with the... Because my dad knows English, but it's not good enough English to be arguing with someone. So I was out there going off and stuff. I was like, you're not going to disrespect my dad. They didn't get you soaking wet. So you better stop saying all this stuff and you need to leave because we're not going to buy you anything. What were you guys? They just kept on playing around. And I think they threw another water balloon. And I guess she just realized that, like, how dramatic she was being. And she just ended up leaving. Like, we didn't have to tell her anything anymore. She just left.
Yeah.
To be honest, I be watching all these YouTubers that have, like, such dramatic stories.
They seem kind of fake.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And I want to think that, like, how does so much stuff happen to some people? Like, when I was trying to come up with a video idea, I had nothing to talk about. That was the most interesting thing I could come up with. Why have you guys been MIA from YouTube lately?
School. I mean, school isn't really hard for me. I just, like, really haven't bothered to pay attention to YouTube. That's pretty much the main reason for me. Yeah.
I don't know.
School has literally consumed my life. I'm not kidding. I'm barely starting to get adjusted to the amount of homework I am getting. I guess we can be making time for YouTube because, like, there's people who go to school and have a job, obviously, so why can't I do that? You know what I mean? I'm planning to get a job soon. I don't know where, but I need to work.
I need to learn how to be more conservative with my money. I spend way too much. Therefore, I need a job.
Can't relate. Others would say that I'm a little codo, but I don't care.
I spent so much money on homecoming.
How?
And there was no reason for it. For my clothes, like, I didn't need to go buy clothes. I could have just worn whatever I had there.
I
I spent a lot for prom, but I don't think it was as much as I was expecting, actually. So, yeah, I go to school. It consumes my life. This weekend I don't have homework, which is why I have time right now. Last weekend, which was my break, I had a lot of homework. And also, I don't go out, so I don't know why I don't have time to make videos, but I don't know. It's just hard to come up with video ideas when you're trying to start a channel because, like, it's hard to get the views, you know what I mean? And, like, we're just hopping on the trend to see if that works. ¿Ya no vas a comer? Why?
don't know.
I just ordered a medium pizza and 8 wings. And, like, todavía no se acaba. It's not even a lot, to be honest.
I had already eaten, so that's part of the reason.
I've already ate. Eaten is not a word. Okay, and I was gonna get, like, a big dinner box to look all bougie, like all the mukbangs. But, like, we can't
don't need
even.
it. Yeah.
We can't even finish this. Like, why am I gonna order, like, so much food? So we're gonna go to the movies. It's spooky season. And we're gonna go watch Halloween. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
I wanna go.
I've been trying to get friends to go, but you know.
With our friends.
Friends or people.
Since I don't have friends to go to the movies, we're gonna go to the movies. She don't want to go to the movies, but my parents aren't home, so she has to go with us. Unless she wants to stay home alone. I don't know what's scarier, the movie or staying home alone.
Staying home alone. No
Yeah,
one.
obviously.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, comment, and
Hit that notification bell.
so you could get notified when our videos come out. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.